30 seconds and counting.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's Anish, and today we're going to be previewing the Texans versus Panthers Thursday night football game at 7:20 p.m. Central Time. And this game has so many storylines, so let's go right into it. So, as you all know, this is Davis Mills' first start of the season. It came a lot earlier than we expected it to. We were obviously hoping for Terod not to have a significant injury. Terod was placed on IR and might be out for 3 to 4 weeks. And so we didn't expect Terod to get injured this early in the season, at least. So that was kind of unfortunate. But now we get to see Davis Mills, see what he got. And if he does show enough promise / potential, will it be enough for the Texans to probably pass on a top QB in this year's draft and draft a defensive end or some defensive player in the top of the first round or something like that? So that's like the main thing to watch here is like, does Davis Mills show enough potential? We don't need him to be outright like amazing from the get-go. If he does, that'd be great. And there's this theory going around that you probably all know is called the Terod Taylor theory. And every time Terod Taylor gets injured, his backup ends up being the franchise quarterback. For example, the Bills. And so when Terod Taylor went down, Josh Allen played for them. And he's now their franchise quarterback. Same thing with the Browns. Terod got injured. Baker Mayfield became their franchise quarterback. And then with the Chargers, Terod Taylor, he went down with the punctured lung. And then Herbert came in and he became the Chargers starting quarterback. So obviously this is all like coincidence. I mean, nothing is like, this is not like an actual thing that's the reason why they're getting good is because Terod's getting injured. It's just like a superstition kind of thing, but it would be kind of crazy if Davis Mills ended up becoming our franchise quarterback of the future. And I think a lot of people were a bit too harsh on Davis Mills last game with super high expectations. I don't think he did that terrible compared to all the other rookie quarterbacks. He did start off with the interception on his first drive, but I liked his resilience, how he rebounded back from that play. It really showed a lot about his character, and he was like really pumped after scoring a touchdown. So obviously there's a lot of mistakes such as overthrowing receivers a lot and not recognizing the blitz. But those are common like rookie quarterback mistakes that I feel like as he gets more games under his belt, it's going to be a lot better. And Davis Mills, he does not have an easy task up ahead of him. His schedule after the Panthers game is against the Bills, the Patriots, and the Colts, and who all like three have great defenses. So Davis Mills is going against a gauntlet of great defenses. So we're going to have to see how he goes against up to that test. But yeah, so whether or not we win this game is obviously mainly dependent on Davis Mills. The Panthers, they really stifled the Saints' rushing attack last week in week 2, only limiting them to 48 yards. And he even picked off Jameis Winston 2 times. And so we'll see how Davis Mills is going to fare against that. But the Panthers are looking good. I think they could make a run to be a playoff team this year probably. With Sam Darnold at the helm, it seems like he's dealing. And they have a bunch of weapons in McCaffrey, DJ Moore, and Robbie Anderson's pretty nice. And Terrace Marshall Jr. is also a pretty underrated rookie. So the Carolina's definitely a team to watch. And the Texans, they've only allowed like 2 sacks in 2 games. So that's really great on our offensive line. But this Panthers defense, they sacked Jameis Winston 4 times this past game. So we'll see how our offensive line will hold up against that. And some injury stuff updates. So Justin Reed and Camu Grugier-Hill will not play. And so that means Lonnie Johnson and Eric Murray will have to step up in the secondary. And Camu Grugier-Hill, I believe Joe Thomas might step in. So it's like the third string linebacker for that position that Kevin Pierre-Louis plays. So yeah, we'll see about that. And I think Desmond King might get more reps. I think it was like surprising to see him not get as many reps as he should have. So unlike the last two games, but yeah, Desmond King. I feel like he should also be our kick returner slash punt returner. He did a pretty good job in our preseason game. So, but we also did specifically sign Andre Roberts to be our kick returner, but he did muff the kickoff last game, but we'll see how he bounces back. But Danny Amendola is out, and I'm not sure if Anthony Miller is playing. He might play, I think. Hopefully he plays. And then Nico Collins, he's also placed on IR. He's out for at least 3 weeks. And so yeah, maybe Andre Roberts might be playing wide receiver this game, along with Brandon Cooks and I don't know if Jordan Beasy got called up from the Texans practice squad. I think he's a decent backup position, but we'll see about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it so far. So for score predictions, I would say the Texans lose in a close one. I feel like Davis Mills might keep it interesting, but I feel like the Panthers ultimately win it out. So it might be 20-21, so like a 7 point loss. But I think that's what will happen. But I think Davis Mills he ends up throwing 2 touchdowns this game, having played 4 quarters hopefully. So we'll see about that. But anyways, let us know what your thoughts are on this game. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank you all for watching. Peace.